Does the SUD Life Retirement Royal Plan truly help you retire like royalty, or does it fall short with market linked uncertainties? Let us find out the answer to this question through an in depth analysis in this video. Hi there, welcome back to holisticinvestment.in, where we help individual investors like you to make the right financial and investment decision to reach your financial goals in a more faster and smarter way. Now, before analyzing this policy, let us first understand a few basic details about it. This is a unit linked non participating individual pension plan, and some of the key features of the policy are there are choice of benefit options, and you have top up facility to boost your retirement fund by paying additional top up premiums, and their charges of policy administration are also refunded at the end of the policy term, and you can even access your funds through partial withdrawal facility in case of financial emergencies, and there are tax benefits as well. So these are some of the key features of the policy, and there are benefits like death benefit and vesting benefit. And since this is a unit link policy, there are also various fund options that you can choose and also investment strategies that you can choose to invest from. But there are also certain charges that you need to pay, like premium allocation charge, policy administration charge, fund management charge, surrender or discontinuance charge, and all these charges are act as an overhead cost to the investor and will eventually drain these recurring expenses to substantially reduce the overall returns from the policy. And there are some advantages like increase or decreasing the premium paying term, extending your policy term, or even changing the premium payment frequency. And premium reduction is allowed only after completing 5 full policy years, and there is a freedom to switch between funds without restrictions. And the nominee can receive the death benefit settlement in installment option over 5 years from the date of death. There is an option to enhance your investment by adding extra premiums as well, and it is available under the self-managed strategy, giving control over how your premiums are allocated. So these are some of the advantages. However, there are some disadvantages, like this policy does not offer a loan facility, and the lock-in period for surrendering or making partial withdrawals is 5 years, which is applicable only during the accumulation phase, and you're required to use the proceeds from this plan to purchase an annuity. So these are some drawbacks that you need to keep in your mind before deciding to invest in this policy. Now, as we have a basic idea about this policy, let us move on to the analysis part of the video, where we are going to conduct an IRR analysis based on the benefit illustration given in the policy brochure to help us make a more informed decision. But if you still want to learn more about certain aspects of this policy in detail, you can refer the policy brochure. Now, for calculation purpose, let us assume that a 40-year-old male has invested 5 lakhs annually for 30 years with both the policy term and premium paying term fixed at 30 years. The accumulated benefit vests at maturity, where it can be partially or fully used to purchase an annuity. So the assumed rate of return given in the policy brochure are 4 and 8%. These are not guaranteed, and they are not the upper or lower limits of what you might get back, as the value of the fund is dependent on a number of factors, including the fund's future investment performance. But here, just to give you an example of how this policy can perform at worst and best case scenario, they have given these assumed rate of return. So at 4% annual growth, the vesting benefit is 2.12 crores, resulting in an IRR of 2.15% as per the policy's maturity calculator. At 8% annual growth, vesting benefit is 4.26 crores, yielding an IRR of 6.10% as per the policy's maturity calculator. So it is important to note that these returns are not guaranteed, as they depend on market performance. Moreover, the IRR is only notional, since the corpus must eventually be used to buy an annuity at the prevailing rates, which are uncertain. Given the restrictions on fund utilization and the absence of guaranteed annuity rates, this policy may not be an attractive investment option compared to more flexible alternatives. Thus, this policy restricts how you can utilize your accumulated retirement corpus, as the proceeds must be channeled into an annuity. To overcome this limitation, let us explore an alternative investment strategy that offers both higher returns and greater liquidity. So we have not factored in the life insurance component in this comparison comparison, this policy also does not provide you a meaningful death cover. So the death benefit is limited to either 105% of the total premiums paid or the fund value, whichever is higher, both of which are inadequate to serve as proper life insurance protection. So using the same assumptions as before, a 40-year-old investing 5 lakhs annually for 30 years, we are going to compare two popular investment options. Number one, public provident fund. So PPF is the debt option. So PPF has an annual cap of 1.5 lakhs. We are going to ignore the limit here just for example purpose. After 30 years, the corpus grows to 5.15 crores, delivering an IRR of 7.10%. So another option is equity mutual fund, which is for the equity self. So after 30 years, the pre-tax corpus reaches 13.51 crores, and after capital gains tax, the post-tax corpus is 12.01 crores, translating to a post-tax IRR of 11.42%. If you have any doubts regarding how we have calculated tax for the equity mutual fund, we do have presented a small tabular column on the screen for your easy reference, which you can pause and see. So the key advantage of the alternative strategy is that full maturity value is available without restrictions, greater flexibility and liquidity, so you decide how and when to use your money. In contrast, this policy forces you to buy an annuity where both returns and flexibility are limited. So this makes the alternative approach of investing in a suitable product like PPF or equity mutual funds a far more effective and investor friendly strategy for retirement planning. So what is the final verdict then? Is investing in the SUD Life Retirement Royale plan worth it or not? This policy is designed only for the accumulation of retirement corpus and does not guarantee the annuity income you will receive during retirement. So the plan itself does not include an annuity. Instead, the benefits that vest at maturity, whether in part or in full, must be utilized to purchase an annuity at the prevailing rates at the time. So retirement planning consists of two critical stages: accumulation phase, where you save and invest to build your retirement corpus; second, distribution phase, where those savings are converted into regular income after retirement. While the accumulation phase is vital because it determines the quality of your retirement years, both phases need equal attention. This policy focuses solely on accumulation, leaving the distribution phase entirely outside its scope, and also has a high agent commission. Moreover, since returns are market linked, the plan carries a high degree of risk. So when combined with heavy charges and restricted access to your corpus, its appeal as a retirement solution diminishes significantly. On the other hand, starting early in your career allows you to leverage the power of compounding, which can greatly enhance your retirement savings.
You can definitely check out the blog post we have posted on our website through the link in the description. And if you want to gain more professional guidance through a professional financial planner, you can choose to book a one-on-one complimentary consultation with one of our professional financial planner through the link in the description. Also, if you want to gain more investment and financial insights through the leading experts in the finance industry, we also conduct regularly free live webinars through which you can register and gain these insights. The link is in the description. Also, if you like this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can come up with more such financially beneficial content for you. Thank you for watching.